The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Oh, Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains it.
Picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see America closer than I'm fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top,
Gray sets it up.
my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great match. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it.
Nice throw and a good tag.
He got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Led with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line. The competition left too dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm unleashed for the crowd. Play me down. Man, bend. I'm a running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shooter.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches an arm right into a chin headlock. The legs worked in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase!
Looking. He's going to go deep. The end zone.
Got a man. Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good D.
Shotgun passers, Chamberlain. Oh, 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Kansas.
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one.
Get
the snap away.
Please,
and it's going to be a sack. Recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown.
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it up. Shot, got it. Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer. Well, good afternoon here, ladies and gentlemen. I am Scott Lockwood flying solo today on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Want to welcome you in. We're going to do the best we can with what we got today. I got to welcome you as we're at Conneaut here in Linesville, PA. I'm working on getting the lineups ready here so I can somewhat keep track of a scorecard for y'all. We do ask for patience today as we are flying by ourselves. And like I said, we're going to do the best we can with the setup and what we got to work with today as Corry taking on the Conneaut Eagles. And we're just going to flip some light tunage on here. We're going to fill out our lineups. And we'll be back with you here shortly with the Box It and Lock It pregame show. All right, and welcome in here as we just got our lineups all finished up, squared away for you today as we are in Linesville, PA, as stated, where the Beavers will be taking on the Eagles of Conneaut, or otherwise known as Cash. We're here in Linesville, and I want to welcome all of our viewers in, no matter where you're watching from. Glad to have you aboard as we start our Box It and Lock It pregame show here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream for indoor storage facilities, or, you know, if you have a storage facility brought to your house and packed up, ready to move, Box It and Lock It is your place to go. Contact Nick Heil and the gang out there at 855-450-3990 or visit them online at boxitandlockit.com. And with that, today we're going to start with our Snap Fitness 3 Steps to Success today. We're going to go with aggressive base running as always, but you want to look at also the defensive side of this for Conneaut. I think Conneaut has been struggling with errors as of late as they come in 0-6 on the year. Young team, no seniors on this team. So you got to take advantage of your base running and take advantage, number 2, of the higher fielding percentage. Overall, you look at the fielding analysis, Corry has a solid .930 fielding percentage, as they have shown strong defensive fundamentals all year long. They've only committed 18 errors over 10 games. Conneaut, meanwhile, has an .840 fielding percentage with 17 errors in just 5 games, suggesting that Conneaut is struggling defensively, and that could play a major role in today's game. So aggressive base running, make them make mistakes, put pressure on them. Corry has 38 stolen bases on the year, and I think, you take advantage of that and take advantage of your higher fielding percentage. It's going to lead up on the other side of it, offensive batting averages. We take a look at Corry, just a solid batting average. They're averaging .360 as a team with 90 RBIs, 7 home runs, led, of course, by Sadie Dine, who's averaging .500 this year and 11 RBIs. You look at Peyton McCray, 18 runs. Conneaut just hitting .223 as a team with 21 total hits. And their top threat, Abby Potts, averaging .400 average, with Bowman right behind her at .364. It's going to be a tough game for the Conneaut Eagles, and they're going to have to play near flawlessly to really stand a chance in this one. As they're going through the starting lineups, we'll go through them as well. Let's take a look at the lineups, starting with the Beavers in the circle. Pitching today, Peyton McCray, the freshman. Batting second, Jazzy Bridgham. Playing right field, Allison Sawyer will be at shortstop in the 3rd spot. In the 4th spot, cleanup batter, number 15, Sadie Dine, manning the first base bag. On the hot corner is Kendall Chamberlain. She'll be playing 3rd base today. And behind her in center field will be Mara Goodwill. She'll be over in center field. Allison Yetzer will be behind the dish today in the 7th spot. In the 8th spot will be Miley Gwynn out there in left field. And rounding out in the 9th spot, or the second leadoff hitter, is Sid Minio playing second base. And now we'll take a look at the Conneaut Eagles. At shortstop, batting first will be Hallie Gilliland. At first base is going to be Charlie Sharp. At the hot corner, number 31, Abby Potts. Behind the dish today, it'll be Riley Miller. Out in center field will be Carmen Bowman. In the 6th spot will be Jordan Bardick playing second base. Out in right field will be Bella Abston. The designated player today, Emma Fuller, she'll be batting for Bailey Abston, who'll be playing out in left field. And then in the circle, batting in the 9th spot, is Kaylee Fost. Kaylin Fost in the circle for the Eagles. So now we're going to go silent for the national anthem, brought to you by the American Legion Post 365. And as you can see, we are dead straightaway center field, just off the second base bag to the right of it. Hopefully it gives us a decent enough view for everybody to pick up on what's going on today. It's not normal like our home games, but
today's game is being sponsored by the Crooked Paddle.
it is what it is, and road games are always a circus for us. We never know what we're going to get, how we're going to set up. I do want to shout out to the Conneaut AD, Ashley. She on maternity leave, so congratulations going out to her, and said, hey, we've got power out in the outfield. That's probably going to be the best place for you to set up at. So we were partially prepared today, and hopefully we can get you a good enough view of what's going on in the field. As Conneaut warms up, we'll get ready for the Fox Family Insurance opening pitch. So we'll try to adjust things as we go here. And we do have a far away camera as well, but we'll probably stay on the main camera as much as possible because, as I said, I'm one guy back here. So, but warming it up in the circle is Faust. And leading off for the Corry Beavers, it is going to be Peyton McCray, Jazzy Bridgham, and Allison Sawyer with Sadie Dine in that cleanup spot as we'll get set for opening action here at Conneaut. So here we go. Opening pitch brought to you by Fox Family Insurance. We are underway. First pitch in there for a called strike. Pitch comes in, high fly ball, and the catch is made out here in center field, and one away. That'll bring up Jazzy Bridgham, the lefty. First pitch misses for ball one. This one, fly ball, and it's going to drop in, and Bridgham picking up where she's left off all season long with a base hit. And the Beavers have one aboard. And here's Sawyer. First pitch low in the dirt for a ball. Sawyer dug in. Here's the pitch. And there's a pass ball. Bridgham will get the second. As Sawyer dug in. Here's the pitch. This one hammered right field. Way back, and that ball is out of here. It's a LECOM Corry Memorial Hospital 2-run shot for Allison Sawyer, and that one left on a line. And the Beavers take a 2-0 lead early. I'd like to pop the Dynasty Construction instant replay, but like I said, we may not have a whole lot of those tonight. As digging in is Sadie Dine, another threat with the long ball this year. First pitch was a ball. Here comes pitch number 2 to Dine. Dine fouls this one off to the Conneaut dugout. Count is 1-1. Still one away. Here's the pitch. This one driven way back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back jacks for the Beavers. Another Corry Memorial Hospital home run. This one a solo shot from Dine. And the power sticks are out early here in Linesville. What a rip from Dine. That is her 3rd home run of the year. And the Beavers are up 3-0. One away, and up at the plate will be Kendall Chamberlain. As Kendall digs in. First pitch, swung on and missed. That pitch low for a ball. 1-1 to Chamberlain. That one misses for a ball. Two one the count. Fost winds it up high. Boy, Kendall went swinging. And now the count's even up here, 2-2. That one low for a ball, and we're going to have our first Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. Got her looking. It's a Ross Becker strikeout. So after giving up 2 back-to-back home runs, Foss settles in and will get her first strikeout of the day with a backwards K to Chamberlain. I'll bring up Mara Goodwill to the plate. Goodwill fouls this one off. We'll reset, do it again. 0-1. With 2 away here, top of the first, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. That one high and outside for a ball, 1-1. Fost winds and fires. High fly ball, way back again, off the fence. Goodwill's going to stretch this to 2. And with 2 outs, here we go. A runner in scoring position on a double. Sawyer Builder double from Mara Goodwill. That'll bring Allie Yetzer to the plate. And the hitting train continues to speed away here in the first. Yetzer dug in. Foss will wind it up. That one in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count, 2 away. Yetzer digs back in. Faust will wind it up. This one popped up foul. And an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Yetzer fights that one off. That one trickles over. And they get the throw just barely. But Conneaut finally gets the out on the 5-3. And that'll do it for the top of the first. Brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. Beavers with 2 back-to-back jacks. 1 from Sawyer, 1 from Dine. We have a 3-0 count. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corry Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133. Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. As I've been updated on the pitching name is Kalen Faust. It is Faust, not Faust. So thank you to the Conneaut faithful here for passing along that information. As McCrae's first pitch is wide for ball 1. As we start the bottom of the Knapp's Butcher Block, first inning of play. And this is Haley Gilliland at the plate, the shortstop here. A lefty for the Eagles. Second pitch is swung on and missed. And we have a 1-1 count here. Bottom of the first. As P will wind and fire outside for a ball. This one fouled off. Here's the 0-2, or 1-2. Pardon me, 2-2, and now it's a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. Gilliland dug in. Here's the pitch from P up high, and that is a ball. And a leadoff walk here for the Eagles. That'll bring Charlie Sharp. Bunt. And it's fouled off. And a stolen base from Gilliland. P will wind and fire. And that one fouled off. That one misses for ball one. 1-2 the count. To Carly Sharp. Swung on and missed, and now the count's evened right up here at 2-2. Pardon me, that was a Rossbacher strikeout. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is Abby Potts at the plate now. A Rossbacher strikeout for P. And the first pitch to Potts. It's in there for a strike. P fires. Potts fires this one. Oh, what a diving catch from the young freshman. My goodness. Bridgham comes screaming in with a diving glove and makes the play. Barely see it there on the left side of the screen, but a great play there from the young freshman, Jazzy Bridgham. 2 away. First pitch here is fouled off. Is Riley Miller at the plate. Still on first is Sharp. Oh, inside. One the count. Swung on and missed. Count now moves to 1-2. With 2 away, P looking to get out of the inning. She'll wind and fire. This one popped up foul. Inside for a ball. Two the count. P will rock and deliver. This one trickled right up the middle. Throw over in time. And a 5-3 put out. And that'll do it for the first inning after 1 complete. It's the Beavers up 3-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second inning of action brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium right after this.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
Viking Plastics is hiring. Various positions are available. We offer competitive wages, comprehensive benefits, and advancement opportunities. Be a part of a great team and culture. Apply today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit EC3PA.
Welcome back. Here is the first pitch in the Miley Gwynn is swung on and missed. And Miley chases up high after that one and is in the hole 0-2. This one belted, and it's knocked down, but it's going to be a base hit here for Miley Gwynn, a leadoff single. So that is hit number 4 on the day for the Beavers early. This pitch swung on. This one put in fair territory. And back-to-back singles. This one from Sid Mineo. That'll move Gwynn over to second. And the Beavers threatening early again here in the second. One on one the count. Foss, this one ripped. They get the out at 3. They pick off the leadoff runner on a fielder's choice. So 1 away. This one belted into the outfield. And the Beavers come around, and coming home is Sid Mineo. That's Jazzy Bridgham again. Pardon me, coming home was Miley Gwynn. Mineo goes to third. Bridgham on first. High fly ball here. And that one's made out in right field. That'll be a sac fly here. First pitch in the dirt to Sadie Dine. Throw down the first, back safely. That pitch inside gets away, and the Beavers are going to advance as Bridgham will get the second. Dine plugs this right to the hot corner. High throw, but the play is made. On the 5-3 putout, Beavers get 2 more in. And they have a 5-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LECOM Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LECOM Health, whole person care for a lifetime.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. And welcome back here as we're off and running in the bottom of the second inning. As Beavers get 2 more runs in the top of the second. We're in the bottom of the Epiphany's Emporium second inning. And at the plate here with an 0-1 count. This one swung on and put up high, foul over the Conneaut dugout. This is Carmen Bowman. This one fouled off again, same direction. Oh, 2. That one misses for a ball. One and 2 to Carmen Bowman. This one belted. Sawyer scoops it. Makes the throw to first. One away on the 6-3 put out. And up next, we got the second baseman, Jordan Bartek. And that one low and inside for ball 1. High and wide for ball 2. So 2-0 count as Bartek. Bartik. That one in there, catches the inside edge. Nice pitch from P. Two and 1 the count. P rocks and fires. Low and inside for another ball, and now P trying to play catch up here. 3-1 the count. Green light lit here for Jordan if she wants to flail into one. Inside, ball 4 and a walk. Put a base runner on with 1 away. Here's P. That one went up high swinging. There's Abston. Like the looks of that one, went after it, came up empty. McCray winds and fires. Inside, little HBP action. Corey Manor hit by a pitch, the old beanbagger. That's going to put runners at first and second. One away, that's going to bring up the designated player, Emma Fuller. First pitch to Fuller, outside for a ball. Oh, nice pitch there. P dropped it right at the bottom of the strike zone. Evens the count up here, 1-1. P winds it up. Swung on and missed. That one misses inside for a ball. 2-2 the count. McCray on cork. Up high for a ball, and it's a Dusty's towing. Payoff pitch upcoming. Here's the 3-2. Got her down low inside for a Ross Backer strikeout. And it's 2 away with 2 on here in the bottom of the Epiphany's Emporium second inning. That pitch. Nice job by Yetzer getting up after that one. Bit wide for a ball. Faust. This one hit. That one in fair territory, and it drops in. A base hit. And that's going to load him up with 2 away. Conneaut threatening here. So Bardick on third, Abston on second, and that was Fuller. Pardon me, we're at the top of the order here. It's hard to see back here. This is Gilliland. So the Beavers have 2 outs. Is Faust on first. Gilliland takes this one. 2-1 to count here. This one out the right. Gwynn can't make the play, and that's going to bring around some base runners in a heap. 1 run in, 2 runs in, 3rd run's coming in. All 4 runs coming in there. It's an in the Parker for Gilliland. With 2 away, the Eagles strike, and it's now 5-4. So we get the scoreboard updated here. Yeah, it looks like we got another batter hit here. Yeah, Sharp goes to first. We try and get you caught up here. We got a Jim's Automotive timeout. as Coach Williams coming in just to settle P down a little bit here. Two walks, two hit batters, and an in-the-park home run has brought in 4 runs for the Eagles with 2 away. This is Abby Potts. First pitch, strike 1. McCray winds it up. That one in there for a strike. Oh, 2 to Potts, averaging 400 on the year. Potts, high fly ball right at us. Goodwill under it and makes the play. And that'll get the Beavers out of the inning, but not before. The Eagles put up 4 on the board. Bases loaded and in the park home run brings them around. We'll be back with the top of the 3rd inning. Brought to you by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as we have a 5-4 ball game after Conneaut quickly put 4 runs on the board in the bottom of the 2nd inning, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium. We're now at the top of the 3rd, and Kendall Chamberlain fouls the first one off. Fouls the second one off. So Chamberlain in the hole, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Chamberlain up high, deep left field, and the catch is made. 1 away on the F7. And that'll bring Mara Goodwill up to the plate. First pitch to Goodwill misses for a ball. Goodwill fouls this one off, and that'll even the count up 1-1. One away. Top of the Cafaro's Custom Butchering 3rd inning here in Linesville, PA. Welcome aboard wherever you're watching from. This one misses. And that'll bring count to 2-1 here to Chamberlain, or Goodwill, pardon me. Foss misses with that one. Faust. I'll get it eventually, I promise. This one misses outside for ball 4. And a walk here will put Goodwill on. They'll bring Yetzer to the plate. Runner goes. And in there safely is Goodwill with another stolen base. Boy, Mara's speed is just so deadly. One misses. 2-0 count here. Is Yetzer. Digs back in. That one in there for a strike. Good looking pitch here for Faust. She'll wind and fire. Swung on and missed. And that'll bring count to 2-2 here to Yetz. Here's the pitch. Yetzer, high fly ball in foul territory, and we'll reset and do it again. Runner goes. Goodwill safely down to third with another stolen base. Meanwhile, we got a Dusty's towing payoff pitch at the plate. This one popped up. Catcher makes a great play on it. What a catch. And that is now 2 away, and up at the plate is going to be Miley Gwynn. And this one fouled off over the third base side fencing. Faust fires, swung on and missed. Good looking pitch there. Goodwill on third. 0-2 the count. Faust fires, this one chopped to second, or pardon me, over to third, and a 3-5 put out. Will do it. Strands 1 on third, and we will head to the bottom of the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third inning of play. Beavers on top. 5-4 when we come back.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging with you solo today. 5-4 is your score. After Conneaut had a monster second inning to play, they shut the Beavers down here in the top of the third as P throws that one behind Riley Miller. And a 1-0 count. P fires. This one's fouled back. And the count goes to 1-1. This one misses 2-1. As P kind of struggling here last inning or so. See if she can pick herself up and get out of this little hole. 2-1 the count here to the batter. That one up high for a ball. 3-1 is the count. And Miller will have her choice to take a big swing here, and does. Got her on the inside of the hands, though, and a 5-3 put out. As Chamberlain scoops it up, makes the chuck over, one away. Is now up here as Carmen Bowman. First pitch high and wide for ball one. Gorgeous day, 60 degrees, light breeze. This one hit high. Dine coming over to make the play. Pop up to first base will bring Jordan Bartik up. Bartik walked her first time up. This one hammered out the left. Oh my! Bridgham almost had it in her glove. What an attempt, but it drops out of her glove and a base hit for Bartik. And that'll bring up Abston to the plate. She got hit by a pitch her last time up and wound up scoring. First pitch here, swung on and missed. Our two away here. In the bottom of the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third. This one fouled up into the backstop. And an 0-2 count to Belle Abston. Two away. Here's the 0-2 from P. She'll rock and fire. Up high, got her swinging. And first base is occupied, so it is a Rossbacker strikeout, and we will head to the top of the fourth inning. Beavers still lead 5-4. Top of the K&E survey in fourth inning when we come back.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
The Fork and Barrel Restaurant is a semi-casual, fine dining establishment with an innovative and modern menu. Come visit the restaurant to watch the Beavers on the big screen and to try out the weekly chef specials, mouth-watering menu, and a wide variety of craft beverages. They offer extraordinary catering options and many areas to choose from for event reservations. Stop by the Fork and Barrel Restaurant at 554 Country Club Road in Corry, or give them a call today at 814-964-4687.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. First pitch to Minio, who was leading off. Misses for ball one as we start the top of the fourth, brought to you by K&E Surveying. Second pitch to Minio, up high and wide for ball number two. So Minio starts out ahead in the count. That pitch drops low in a 3-0 count here. Minio could just put the bat down and take a nap for a pitch here if she wanted to. Way ahead in the count. And that's 4 straight balls and a runner on and a leadoff walk from Sid Minio. And that brings us to the top of the order as Peyton McCray 0 for 2 on the day with a fielder's choice back in the second.
I have to tell you something. It got me good. Hey, which was?
So P will dig in after the Jim's Automotive timeout. As Faust had to tie up the cleat there. First pitch to P. And that's going to get by the catcher, and that's going to advance Minio to second. Took a quick look at third, nothing there. So 1-0 count. This one cracked. P's got a dig, not going to get there. But it's just as good as a bunt as Minio gets to third. And that'll bring up Jazzy Bridgham. 2 for 2 on the day. And that one hit sharply to first, but another run comes in on the unassisted 3, but it'll bring Minio home. And the Beavers on the board again. And a 6-4 lead now for the Beavers. 2 away. This one popped up to third, making the grab. So Minio gets in, but then the next 3 go down by 5-3, unassisted 3, and a pop up to third. And the Beavers have a 6-4 lead. We'll head to the bottom of the K&E Survey, 4th inning when we come back.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood flying solo today, trying to do the best we can for you. As it's going to be Emma Fuller leading off here. Ofer on the day. In the bottom of the K&E surveying, fourth inning of play. We did basketball last week, and I'm still throwing the quarters out there. We had the All-Star game, and fun time. 1-1 the count here. As P rocks and fires up high for a ball. Two and one to Fuller. That one swung on and missed, and that'll even the count up here, 2-2. That one in there, got her looking with a Ross Backer strikeout. Backwards K in the book, and one away. That's going to bring up Kaylin Faust. First pitch swung on and missed. Faust, one of the runs that scored last inning. This one a dribbler, foul down the first base line. We'll reset and do it again. 0-2 the count. As McCray winds and fires, that one high and wide. Count goes to 1-2. Swung on and missed. And another Ross Backer strikeout, back to back. Two away, we'll head to the top of the order with Haley Gilliland. Shortstop. Hit that in the Parker 4 RBI shot deep to the right left corner there as Gwen dove for it, went off the glove and into the deep corner. And it enabled, with bases loaded, for all 4 runs to score. As P winds and fires, that one popped up. Chamberlain swooping in, makes the grab, and 1, 2, 3 they go. As we will head to the top of the 5th inning. Beavers on top, 6-4. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this from our sponsors. Located in 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you solo here today in Linesville, where the Cash Eagles trail the Beavers 6-4. And we're getting ready to start the top of the 5th inning. Top of the 5th here. First pitch misses here for a ball. Top of the fifth inning. Fifth inning brought to you by Corry Central Labor Club as Sadie Dine in the box. It'll be Dine, Chamberlain, and Goodwill as Dine takes ball 2. This one hammered foul down the third base line. And it'll be a 2-1 count here to Diner. Hit a solo shot. Back in the first. Popped up to left field and then popped up to third base. And now a 2-2 count here at the plate. This one ripped, hot corner, and the throw is made on the 5-3 put out. Pardon me, those are Sawyer's numbers. So Diner hit the home run and hit into a 5-3 in the second and a 5-3 here, and that'll bring up Kendall Chamberlain to the plate. First pitch low for ball 1. We will have coverage of the JV action coming up next here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. As this one popped up, deep center coming right at us, out the glove. And that's going to be a double for Kendall Chamberlain. Just over top of the center fielder's head, right in front of us here. And Chamberlain with a Sawyer Builders double. And that'll bring Mara Goodwill to the plate. The runner in scoring position. Goodwill slices this foul over the third base fencing. Here's the 0-1. Faust fires. That went up high for a ball. Chamberlain there on second. Faust toes the rubber, winds and fires. That one low. And a 2-1 count. Goodwill. Deep fly ball. This one in the Bermuda Triangle. What a grab. Coming over from shortstop. Making a terrific catch. Haley Gilliland making a great play there. I think we got the cameras over quick enough, but this is going to be with 2 away. This one's popped up foul and caught by the catcher. And that'll do it. So after Chamberlain with a Sawyer Builder double, Beavers leave her stranded, and we will head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Brought to you by the Corry Central Labor Club. When we come back, 6-4, Beavers still lead. Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide, Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12. And welcome back here. As first pitch here is fouled off. It's going to be Sharp leading things off for the Cash Eagles, followed by Potts and Miller, and if needed, Bowman. As we are in the bottom of the Corry Central Labor Club fifth inning. Here's the 0-1. This one popped up in foul territory as Bridgham was chasing over there. Couldn't catch up with it, and we'll reset and do it again. 0-2. Down in the count of Sharp. She'll have to battle back here. This one fouled off. The 0-2 fouled off again. So Sharp trying to fight off the 0-2 count. He bends the knee. So rock it back and uncork. This one right up the middle. Good shot right into the gap. Goodwill plays it. It's a single. Leadoff single, Napa Auto Parts style for Sharp. And she represents the tying run for the Eagles. And that's going to bring up Abby Potts. 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to right and flew out to center. So, as most would say, as a 400 hitter, she's about due here. And she takes a big swing at this one, comes up empty, and it's 0-1. Runner on first. 0-1 pitch, and I thought that pitch hit her, but I guess not, as it'll be a ball here to Potts. This one fouled off and out of play. So the count is 1-2. And Potts will foul this one over top of the Eagle dugout. This one lifted, and that one goes over top of the Beaver dugout. So we're still hanging around 1-2. 6-4 the Beaver lead here, bottom of the fifth inning. Brought to you by the Corry Central Labor Club. Miller on deck here for Cash. As Potts digs back in, P will wind and fire high and wide for a ball. That'll even up the count, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Sharp. This one fouled off as well. In there for a strike. And that'll be a Rossbacker strikeout. That'll bring up Riley Miller to the plate. First pitch fell back. 0-1, one away. As Miller awaits P. One cork here. Swung on high and away, went after it, came up empty, and an 0-2 count here to Riley Miller. This one hit. Sawyer gets the leadoff runner. They tried for the double play, and it's thrown away. And Dine trying to rush back to the first base bag. Not going to do any good there. So to bring up Bowman. First pitch to Bowman in there for a strike. 0-1, one away, or pardon me, two away. And Miller on first via fielder's choice. This one popped up, fly ball, way back. Mara Goodwill makes the play just out of the camera frame on an F8. And that'll do it for the Eagles here in the fifth. The Beavers shut them down. And we will head to the top of the sixth. Brought to you by the Corry Community Foundation right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Top of the sixth inning, brought to you by Corry Community Foundation. Thank you going out to the Corry Community Foundation. Been a big supporter over the last couple years. We appreciate it. And we take a look as Miley Gwynn will lead off the top of the sixth. Gwynn 1 for 2 on the day with a single. Back in the second. 5-3 put out and pops up here. One away. One away, and Sid Minio will dig in. One for one officially with 2 runs scored and a walk. Had a single back in the second inning. 2-0 count. This one fouled off. Make it a 2-1 count here. One away and a 6-4 score. Corry riding a 6-game winning streak. Looking to put number 7 on the board today here on the road. And a 3-1 count to Minio. Green light lit, hitters count here. Faust, this one popped up. And the catch is made on the first base bag. As Minio pops it up to 3. 2 away will bring us to the top of the order. Peyton McCray will dig back in. P, 0 for on the day, flew out to center in the first. Got the first in the second inning on a fielder's choice. And then hit into a 5-3 putout back in the fourth inning and fouls the first one off here. Oh, 1 to P. Faust fires. That one low for ball 1. This one popped up center field. And the catch is made. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Beavers. And Conneaut needs some runs here. They trail by 2, 6-4. After 3 up, 3 down, we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Brought to you by the Corry Community Foundation right after this.
Crotty Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Crotty Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Crotty Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
And welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you today in Linesville, PA. About an hour and 8-minute drive down here to Conneaut, where the Beavers have a 6-4 lead. As Peyton McCray will wind up leading off as Jordan Bardick. First pitch wide for ball 1. Two-0 count here to Bardick. P takes that long look in. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. 3 straight balls now. And McCray well behind in the hitter's count. Batter's count is 3-0. Up high. Big cut at that one. Come up empty. And now a 3-1 count. McCray's got to work herself back in here. She comes set and fires. This one chopped right back to her. Throw was made to first, 1 away. So on the 1-3 putout, that'll bring up Belle Abston to the plate here for Conneaut. 0 for officially on the day. First pitch was a strike. So Abston hit by a pitch back in the second inning, came around and scored, and then struck out back in the third. This one Shot. Sawyer scoops it, makes the throw. Nice glove from Dine over there. Digs that one out on the 6-3, and it's 2 away. Great glove from Sadie Dine over at the first base bag. It's going to bring up Emma Fuller, the designated player. She's batting for Bailey Apston, the left fielder. Fuller 0 for on the day. Struck out back in the 4th. Ahead here 1-0. Here's P. This one sliced. And it'll be a 1-1 count as that one goes foul. Bottom of the 6th inning. Brought to you by the Corry Community Foundation. Want to thank all of our sponsors. It's been with us all year long and over the years as D's Experience Production. Happy to have each and every one of you and excited for the future of the sports stream and where we're headed, and can't wait to have you all along for the ride as P winds it up. This one low for a ball, and that'll even the count here at 2-2. McCray rocks and delivers. Swung on and missed, and a Ross Backer strikeout will end the inning, and down go the Eagles 1-2-3. As after a hot start to the game, we find ourselves in a defensive tug of war. 6-4 still your score. We'll head to the Relevant Church 7th inning right after this on the D's Experience Sports Stream.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the D's Experience Sports Stream. Top of the Relevant Church 7th inning. The Beavers lead at 6-4, and we're going to lead things off with a young freshman lefty, Jazzy Bridgham, who has been on fire for the Beavers this year. 2 for 3 on the day. Hit into an unassisted 3 back in the 4th inning. Pops this one up here. Challenging foul territory, and Coach Williams had to hustle out of the way. And the play is made, so fly out to third base, 1 away. And that'll bring us to Allison Sawyer. 1 for 3 on the day with a 2-run home run back in the first. Popped up to right field and then popped up to third base. Looking to get on base here. Sawyer dug in with the 0-1 count. This one misses, and the count evens up here, 1-1. That one low. And we'll extend the count to 2-1. 1 away, and Sadie Dine on deck, who also hit a home run back-to-back in the first after Sawyer's 2-run shot. Dine soloed. And since then, it's been pretty quiet. Last run was scored back in the 4th inning. We got a 2-2 count here to Sawyer. High fly ball, way back, going, gone! The second jack of the day for Allison Sawyer. And this one is the solo variety. Puts the Beavers up 7-4. A big rip for Sawyer again. It's a Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital home run. And that'll bring up Sadie Dine. First pitch, missed for a ball. Dine flares that one off of the third baseman's glove, and Sadie's going to round and slide into second safely. A Sawyer Builders double for Sadie Dine. And that'll bring Kendall Chamberlain, who doubled her last time up, back into 5th. So with one away, it's a 1-0 count here to Chamberlain. Dine on second. This one popped up foul. And the count goes to 1-1. Faust fires. Chamberlain fouls this one back into the backstop. And a 1-2 count here for Chamberlain. JV action will be up next here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream as Beavers and Eagles will saddle up again. Oh, a little HBP as Chamberlain takes that one in the back. Right on that hip. As a Corey Manor hit by a pitch. Beanbagger, that'll put runners at first and second, and Mara Goodwill at the plate. And a 1-0 count with one away. Beavers threatening again. This one off the plate as well. 2-0 the count. And we got a Jim's Automotive timeout here as Conneaut will talk it over. Remind you that coming up tomorrow, Good Friday to you all. We are off. There are no games on Good Friday. I want to wish you all a happy Easter weekend, but we will be down in Jamestown, PA on Saturday morning, bright and early, 11 a.m. Opening pitch as the Beavers take on an old familiar foe in the Jamestown Muskies. As that ought to be a really good game. Always a tale of a comeback run in that game, and we'll see if that holds true on Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers and Muskies on a Saturday matinee. WrestleMania weekend coming up. I'm so excited for that. As this pitch misses, and it's a 3-0 count to Mara Goodwill. Goodwill pops this one up, fouls it off. We'll reset and do it again. 3-1 to count to Goodwill, one away. Dine on second, Chamberlain on first. Faust winds it up. That one dropped in there for a strike, and we now have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. So good job by Faust here to get back into the count. But she needs to get the strikeout or pop-up. And this one's fouled off, and we'll reset and do the Dusty's Towing payoff pitch again. Up high, ball 4. And the bases are juiced. Allie Yetzer to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day. This one popped up. And the catch is made. And that'll be 2 away. That'll bring up Miley Gwynn. 2 away, 3 ducks on the pond. Gwynn trying to bring them all home. And this one is a rollie up the middle. That's going to score 1. And it's an RBI single for Miley Gwynn. As Sadie Dine scores. Minio at the plate. Gwynn at first. Goodwill at second. Chamberlain at third. This one, they get the out and the at first, and a nice play there as Minio hits into the 4-3 putout. And that'll do it for the top of the 7th inning. The Beavers increase their lead, get a little insurance policy on the board as they lead at 9-4. We'll be back right here on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream.
Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611.
Welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you here today. Conneaut down to their last 3 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning, they trail 9-4. First hit. Oh, what a grab by Minio! On a diving effort, Sid the Kid yoinks one. And that's highway robbery 101 right there and 1 away. What a play from Minio. First pitch here up high. As Faust was almost guaranteed a shot. Lines out to Minio for 1 away, and Gilliland ahead here, 1-0, and that went off the glove of Yetzer high and inside. That actually went behind Gilliland. 2-0 count. P winds it up. That went in there for a called strike. Two and 1 to count. The lefty fouls this one off. And that'll even things up here, 2-2. And now we'll have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. McCray fires. This one fouled off. And we'll reset and do it again here. 3-2 count. Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. And I thought it was only 8. They just took a run off the board. So it is 8-4. Not 9-4. That's what I get for following the scoreboard. This one in there for a strike. And a Rossbacher strikeout. That'll be number 7 on the day for McCray. 2 away. And Conneaut down to their last out. Sharp belts this right to Chamberlain. Lines it out to third base, and that'll be the ball game as the Corry Beavers come into Conneaut and do away with the Eagles. Not before the Cash Eagles would put up a fight. The Beavers would trickle off some more runs. And that'll do it for varsity action. And we're going to head into our P2 Paving post-game show. Brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. And with that, we're going to head right into it. We're going to give our Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game. And we're going to go with the solo shot from Sadie Dine back in the first, coming off of a 2-run shot from Sawyer. Sadie Dine steps to the plate, jacks a solo shot, and puts the Beavers up 3-0 back in the first. That is today's Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game. That'll take us to the Erie County Community College defensive play of the game. How about in the 7th inning? Out number 1, Sid Minio making a diving grab on a line shot to help secure the win over the Eagles here in the 7th. Sid Minio making a big play for the Beavers defensively with a diving line drive grab. And that is our EC3 defensive play of the game. And that's going to bring us to tonight's Crotty Chevrolet player of the game. And when you hit a home run, it's a pretty big deal. But when you hit 2 home runs in one night, it's an even bigger deal. And our Crotty Chevrolet player of the game is going to be Allison Sawyer. 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, and big 2 home runs on the night. 1 2-run shot back in the first and a solo one in the 7th to help secure the victory tonight. Allison Sawyer, your Crotty Chevrolet player of the game. And with that, we're going to turn it over to the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. And this one is we're going to take a look at, how about we go with the shortstop position. Haley Gilliland hit the inside the park home run with bases loaded to tie up the game after the Beavers jumped out to a 5-0 lead early. Haley Gilliland punches in 4 runs back in the second. Also made a couple great plays in the field defensively for the Conneaut Eagles tonight. She is tonight's Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award winner. And with that, we're going to reset. We're going to go silent as the JV action will get ready to get fired up here. We got to get lineups and a lot of stuff like that. So your final here in the varsity matchup, 8-4 Beavers victorious over the Eagles. Grab yourself a drink, get some popcorn, maybe make some dinner, settle on in, get ready for JV action. Coming up next, right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. All righty, welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I got a little ribbing from the Conneaut team as one of the players was walking by earlier. They said, hey, we heard you all the way in the batter's box. Nobody's going to sleep over there, or something to that effect. And it took me a minute to catch up to what they were throwing down. And but it was it was humorous, and a couple of the grandparents' parents came over and talked to me and thanked us for being here. So Conneaut folk very friendly down here, and kudos to the varsity softball team as they put up a fight against a very tough Corry unit. Came up short as the Beavers get the victory. Now we're underway here in the JV game as Molly Irwin at the plate fouled the first one off. Takes ball one here. Evens up the count here, 1-1, as we're underway in the JV action in the Knapp's Butcher block. First inning of play, top of the first. That one up high for ball two. As Irwin ducks out of the way. This one dribbled, and a 4-3 put out is one away. So at the plate here is Kota Kuzma. This one ripped over to short. And a 6-3 put out. So 2 up, 2 down, and that's going to bring Kemp to the plate. It's good solid defense here from the JV team early on. One high and away for ball one. 1-0 count to Kemp. High and away again, and that'll be a 2-0 count. This one driven over to short again, and another 6-3 put out. 1, 2, 3, down go the Beavers, and we are scoreless after the top of the Knapp's Butcher block first inning of action here in the JV game. Scoreless. We'll be back right after this on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It's going to be Somerville leading off for the Cash Eagles at the second base bag. Fuller will be at shortstop. Johnson on the third base pad, and Wallace in the cleanup spot on first. Abston will be the designated player. She'll be batting for Fuller, who is catching. Clem in the circle. B. Abston in the center field. Romilly in right field, and Mosier, I believe, in left. is the order for the Eagles. For the Beavers, Molly Irwin led off. She'll be playing second. Kuzma at shortstop. Kemp at first. Ava Taylor behind the dish today. Lucy Hasbrook out here in center field. Emma Baker at third. Braylon Gertie in the circle. Morgan Vanderschaff over in left. And Chesney Hodak in right. As Gertie winds and fires. First pitch. Inside corner, first strike one. Somerville. Dug in here. As Gertie toes the rubber, she'll wind it up. This one fouled off the handle. Inside at the hands for an 0-2 count. Gertie winds it up outside for a ball. Gertie with a 1-2. This one poked over top of Kuzma's head into the hole, and a leadoff single is Somerville on board with a J.H. Napa Auto Parts single. And that'll bring Fuller to the plate with one aboard. Gertie fires, showing bunt. Pulls it back. Still a strike, 0-1 to count. Ella Fuller on first. Inside for ball, gets away from the catcher. Taylor with a throw. And sliding in is Somerville. She'll get the second on the pass ball. Gertie fires that one in there for a strike. 1-2 the count here. Gertie fires that one high and wide. Evens up the count here, 2-2. Gertie fires, swung on and missed. And a Rossbacker strikeout. Put one away on the board. That'll bring up Johnson to the plate. Julia Johnson. Somerville on second. That pitch up high for ball one. Gertie fires, swung on and missed. Up a tick high, and Johnson went after it. Came up empty, 1-1, one away. Runner on second is Somerville. As we are dead straightaway center field here today. Beautiful night. As this one's fouled off, and the count will move to 1-2. That one in there for a strike. And that'll be Rossbacker's strikeout. Down goes Johnson swinging. 2 away, runner on second. And that'll bring Wallace to the plate. And Morgan puts this well foul over top of the Eagle dugout. Here's the 0-1. Gertie comes set, show rock and fire. In there for a called strike. Count now 0-2. High and away for a ball. So count is 1-2. Coming up on the Beavers schedule, as we said, everybody off tomorrow for Good Friday. So no games tomorrow as Gertie fires. This one off the handles, fouled off. We'll reset, do it again, 1-2. Saturday, the Beavers are at Jamestown to battle the Muskies. That game's set for an 11 o'clock varsity start time. JV will follow. And then the Beavers, Lady Beavers, are off until Tuesday as this one's fouled off again. As Tuesday, the Lady Beavers will head to Fairview, take on the Lady Tigers on Tuesday. I think from there they go to Thursday, where they have a home game against the Girard Yellow Jackets. That one varsity only. Two count here at the plate. And then Saturday, the girls will be on the road as they travel to Northwestern for their second game of the year against one another. And this one up high for a ball, and the count is 3-2. That's going to bring us to a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. Gertie fires that one in the dirt. Runner takes off to third. And that'll put runners at the corners here. As base on balls. We'll put Somerville on third, Wallace on first. And the first pitch here from Gertie to Abston is a ball. Pardon me, they called it a strike. So says the scoreboard, 0-1. That one low for a ball. That'll leaving it up at 1-1. So 2 outs here. The bottom of the Naps Butcher block, first inning of play of JV action. In there for a strike. Taylor doing a nice job corralling that one after popped out briefly. And then count 1-2 here at the plate. Runners at the corners with 2 away. Gertie winds it up. This one, high fly ball, drops in front of Hasbrook. It gets by Hasbrook, and that's going to advance the base runners. A run does come in as the throw comes in to third. Conneaut on the board with runners at second and third. So an RBI single for Abston. Pitch here in there for strike one. This is Clem at the plate. This one misses for ball one. 1-1 the count. Gertie toes the rubber. She'll wind and fire. Inside and low for a ball. 2-1 the count here. It's the Cash Eagles threatening to score again with nobody out, or 2 outs. And no outs on the board over here. There was 2 strikeouts. Now a 2-2 count at the plate to Clem. Taylor Clem takes strike 3, and a Rossbacher strikeout will end the inning. But not before Cash gets on the board. They take a 1-0 lead at the end of 1 complete. First inning brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. We head to the Epiphanies Emporium second when we come back.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday Ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corry American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790.
And welcome back here to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood flying solo today, as first pitch here was ball 1 to Ava Taylor. Taylor chases that one up high and fouls it back. Evens up the count here, 1-1. Top of the Epiphanies Emporium, second inning of play. Taylor dug in. Clem will wind it up. Oh, almost dropped that in there. Just a bit low. Didn't get there quite fast enough, and it's a 2-1 count. This one, fly ball, drops in, fair territory, and a leadoff single is in there for Ava Taylor, the J.H. Napa Auto Parts single. We'll bring up Lucy Hasbrook to the plate for her first at bat of the day. Hasbrook showing bunt, puts that one down on the ground. And it's a foul ball. Reset and do it again, 0-1. Tried to push Taylor over. Hasbrook dug in. Here's Clem, winds and fires. Lost a handle on that one. Runner goes. Here's the throw, but safely is Taylor. A 1-1 count at the plate. Taylor on second now. Clem checks the wristband. Now comes to toe the rubber. She'll set and deliver. This one popped up. Called off by the shortstop, makes the play. Pardon me, by third base makes the play, so fly out to third. One out on the board brings Baker to the plate. High and outside for ball one. That one a wee bit inside. 2-0 count to Baker. Clem winds and fires. That one low, gets away, and off the third is Taylor. Turns and takes a look home. Nothing there, but she'll advance again on a pass ball. And a 3-0 count here to Baker at the plate. Up high for ball four. And now runners at the corners. And Ava's going to come home as they do a little rope-a-dope. And back safely at first is Baker. And a little rope-a-dope gets Taylor to the home plate for a Beaver run. And that ties the ball game up here. One apiece. This one popped up foul. Oh, 1 to Gertie. Instant replay there. Foul back. And now an 0-2 count. Baker on first. Gertie with an 0-2 count at the plate. Here's Clem. Fires it high and wide. That'll bring the count to 1-2. Clem winds it up. Gertie got up high swinging, and that'll be a Rossbacher strikeout. As Baker took off to second. 2 away brings Morgan Vanderschaft to the plate for her first. And this one ripped fair down the third base line. It's going to be an RBI single. She'll turn it into a double. Great rip from Morgan Vanderschaft with an RBI double. Probably give her a single and give her second on the throw-in. But either way, great play for Vanderschaft. As another run comes in for the Beavers. Pitch for Hodak is a strike. It'll be a 0-1 count. This one ripped. And that one fair. Down the third base line, and that'll put runners at the corners as Vanderschaft gets to third. Chesney Hodak with a hit. And the Beavers continue with 2 outs here to get base runners on, and that takes us back to the top of the order. Molly Irwin hit into a 4-3, her first time up back in the first. Takes first pitch low and inside here. And Chesney Hodak gets to second there. So runners at second and third. 1-0 count to the lefty, Molly Irwin. This one popped up into the backstop. That one lined right back to the pitcher. And that'll do it for the inning. As Irwin rifled that right back to Clem. She makes the catch. And the Beavers tack on 2 to take the lead. We'll head to the bottom of the Epiphany's Emporium's second inning of action. Beavers lead at 2-1. Be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Imagine a world-class education right in your hometown. The Corry Higher Education Council, located at 221 North Center Street in Corry, PA, makes this possible. As an affiliate of the EC Council, the Corry Higher Education Council now provides skills-based learning in cybersecurity and software development that can lead to high-paying remote employment. Get the education employees are looking for. Sign up today by visiting www.corryhighered.org or give them a call at 814-664-9405.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood with you as we're proud to call the Corry Higher Ed home. Deej Experience Productions, located on the first floor, room 111 at the 221 North Center Street, or as Tim would call it, Bun Bun Bun. Shout out to Mr. Jonkus. Hope he's doing well out there watching today. His first pitch here fouled off by Abston. This is Bella Abston. This one's fouled off as well. Swung on and missed at a Rossbacker strikeout. We'll put one away. Gertie with a good pitch there. Fourth strikeout of the night so far for Gertie, as Leah Romilly will come to the plate. Pitch comes in, swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Romilly dug in. Here's Gertie, winds and fires, swung on and missed. And another Rossbacker strikeout. We'll put 2 away on the board here for the Beavers, and Gertie continues to move right along here. It's going to bring up Moser, the right fielder. Callista Moser. Gertie fires the 0-1. This one fouled back. And an 0-2 count. Gertie trying to strike out the side here in the bottom of the order. 7, 8, 9 batters. See if she can complete it as she'll fire here. Swung on and nicked it foul. And we'll reset and do it again. No, she didn't hit it. And they call it a drop third strike. And she will get the Rossbacher strikeout as she strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. And Braylon Gertie on a roll. So we'll take a break. We'll head to the top of the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third inning. Up for the Beavers. When we come back, Kuzma, Kemp, and Taylor right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The Library Bar and Grill is located at 203 North Center Street in downtown Corry. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The library offers a large menu with plenty of options to choose from, including sandwiches, burgers, and salads. They also offer 12 selections of your favorite adult beverages on tap with specials like tacos on Tuesdays, wings on Wednesdays, and fish on Fridays. Find out how to book your special or private event with the Library Bar and Grill as well. The Library Bar and Grill. Give them a call today at 814-665-9464. Since 1968, UTEG's Body Shop has been Corry's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry, UTEG's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. UTEG's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call UTEG's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing UTEG's as your selected auto body repair facility.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you here in Linesville, PA. Conneaut Area Senior High, Cash, otherwise known as we got a new pitcher here for the Eagles, as this is going to be Morgan Wallace. Taking over in the circle, and it's going to be Kota Kuzma leading the Beavers off. Kuzma back in the first, hit into a 6-3 putout. This one's rolled right on the ground, and a 4-3 putout. One away here in the top of the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third inning. This brings up Reagan Kemp. And that ball kind of dropped out of Wallace's hands just a little early there. Kemp will start off with a 1-0 count. Wallace winds it up. This one chopped that high. It's going to be picked up by the third baseman, and going to beat the throw out is Kemp. Bring Ava Taylor to the plate here for the Beavers. First pitch, this one hammered deep, going, gone! Over the right field fence, Ava Taylor will clear the base pads on a 2-run shot. Big swing from Ava Taylor. A Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital home run for Ava Taylor. That is the 4th home run on the night combined for the Beavers. They are just swinging away tonight. And a big shot there puts 2 more runs on the board, and the Beavers out in front, 4-1. And we got an HBP here. As Hasbrook gets aboard first. So 1 out, runner on first. Very fast Hasbrook, and that's going to bring up Baker to the plate. Baker bunts, gets that one up high, up into the backstop, and reset and do it again. 0-1 to count. And that one is going over the head. Hasbrook turns to second. Corey crowd having fun here in Linesville tonight. And that one's another pass ball, and Hasbrook's going to get around to third. So an HBP turns Hasbrook all the way around to third base. Baker set up here with a 2-1 count. Wallace fires up high, deep fly ball, and it's caught by the left fielder. It is going to bring Hasbrook home, though. So a sac fly. We'll get another run on the board, and that's going to bring up Braylon Gertie to the plate. This one hammered hard, center field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Braylon Gertie. And there go the fire trucks. So runner on first, and at the plate is Morgan Vanderschaft. Had an RBI singler last time at bat. Got left stranded at second. This one plugged to third, and a 5-3 putout. That'll do it for the inning. But the Beavers tack on a couple more on a solo shot for Ava Taylor. 2-run shot from Ava Taylor, and Hasbrook coming in. Put up 3 more. 5-1. We'll be back right after this. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you here at Conneaut. As Braylon Gertie will come back to work. First pitch is fouled off here. This is Callie Somerville at the plate. 1 for 1 on the day with a single. And the only run scored for the Eagles here, this JV matchup. That one swung on and missed, and it'll turn it to an 0-2 count. That one just outside for a ball. 2-1 to Somerville. Gertie Toes the rubber. Winds and fires. That one in there for a called strike. And sit her down looking. That is her 7th strikeout here in this one today. And that'll bring Fuller up to the plate. The one away, that one high and inside for ball 1. Gertie toes the rubber. She'll wind it up here outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count, one away here. The bottom of the Cafaro's Custom Butchering 3rd inning of action, JV. And that one ripped right back to her. Gertie makes the easy 1-3 put out, 2 away. That's going to bring up Julia Johnson, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout back in the 1st. Gertie fires, swung on and missed. Gertie fires again. That went outside for a ball. One the count, 2 away. 5-3 is the Beaver lead. 5-1 in the 3rd. Boy, it's getting close to my bedtime or something. I can't read the scoreboard properly. You'll have that, I guess. I'm out here solo all day today. It's been kind of quiet, but both fan bases here turned out well for this one. So we got a 1-2 count at the plate. This one fouled off into the backstop. Is Julia Johnson trying to protect the plate here. 1-2 count, 2 away. Gertie trying to set him down again, 1-2-3. High fly ball, this one to shallow, second base, makes the play. A pop up to second. We'll end the inning, 1-2-3. The Eagles go down, and that'll take us to the top of the 4th inning. Brought to you by K&E Surveying. The Beavers on top, 5-1. We come back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out here with you as Cash JV has fallen into a 5-1 hole here against the Beavers as Chesney Hodak dug in. This one ripped up the middle off of the pitcher's glove. Hodak trying to beat it out, and she cannot. And the 6-3 put out, one away. That'll take us back to the top of the order. As Molly Irwin will dig back in. 0 for 2 on the day, hit into a 4-3 back in the first, and hit a line shot right back to the pitcher. At the time was Clem. So Irwin due here. She's been rock solid in that leadoff position. Takes ball one, the first one. As Wallace fires. That one in there, drops in for a strike. 1-1 to Irwin with one away here in the top of the fourth, brought to you by K&E Surveying. Thank you to Scott Johnson and the crew. As that one high, Irwin ducks out of the way. 2-1 the count. Wallace fires. Low and away for a ball. Count goes 3-1 to Irwin. Get Irwin on base. She possesses some speed to raise some havoc out there. As Wallace fires outside, ball 4, and there it is. A Crossroads Fellowship walk. Irwin finds herself on the first base bag. First pitch here is a strike to Dakota Kuzma. Wallace fires. This one ripped deep left. That one is out of here. A 2-run shot for Dakota Kuzma. And the Beavers hitting continues to explode here in Linesville. Lecom, Corry Memorial Hospital, 2-run jack from Dakota Kuzma, and the Beavers now have a 7-1 lead here in the top of the fourth inning. And up at the plate now is Reagan Kemp. 1 for 2 on the day. Hit into a 6-3 back in the first and singled back in the third. J.H. Knapp Auto Parts signal. This one hit swiftly to short and a 6-3 put out. Will be 2 away. That'll bring up Ava Taylor, who is 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored as J.H. Knapp Auto Parts single in the second. And a Lecom Memorial, Corry Memorial Hospital home run, and this one is hit sharply to the shortstop. And Taylor aboard. I think we'd call that a hit. That was just a line shot right off of the shortstop. Not much she could do there. I think she took that one in the leg. So that puts a base runner on with 2 away here. And at the plate is Lucy Hasbrook. This one hit sharply to third and a 5-3 put out. Will get the Eagles out of the inning, but not before the deadly bats of the Beavers strike again. A 2-run shot from Dakota Kuzma has the Beavers on top, 7-1. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. Due up for Conneaut, Wallace, Abston, and Clem when we get back.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you on a beautiful, beautiful Thursday night. Conneaut Area Senior High, where the Beavers have a 7-1 lead over the Eagles. And we're in the bottom of the fourth inning, brought to you by K&E Surveying. And leading off is going to be Morgan Wallace. So Wallace will dig in. She is 0 for on the day. Her last at bat was a walk back in the first. This one fouled off. So basically no official attempt. She has a walk, got the third, and was left stranded back in the first. Hammers this one foul over the first base side fencing. And that is an 0-2 count. Gertie fires that one inside for a ball. One and two. Gertie will wind and fire. That one misses. Evens up 2-2. Gertie fires away. This one chopped, and an unassisted 3 as Kemp scoops up the slow roller and makes the play at first. And that'll bring up Abston to the plate. Abston 1 for 1 on the day with a single, was stranded at second base. And so she'll be looking to get the Eagles some momentum here with the 1 out. Bella Abston. Here's the 1-0 from Gertie. This one, shot foul down the third base line. Pitch low and inside, 2-1 the count. This is Bailey Abston, my bad. Bella is number 12. Bailey is number 10. So Bailey Abston has a 3-1 count at the plate. This one ripped, and that gets way out to left field here. Hodak scoops it up. It's going to be a base hit for Bailey Abston. And that'll bring up Taylor Clem to the plate. Clem struck out her last time at bat, and that was her only at bat back in the first inning. Struck out looking. So base hit, J.H. Knapp Auto Parts single for Bailey Abston. Gertie fires. That one in there for a strike. Here's the 0-2, fouled up behind the backstop. Gertie rocks and delivers. Outside, high and wide to throw down to first. And they get the, oh boy. Oh boy, that was close. A stolen base though for Bailey Epston. That was about as close as it gets, folks. Swung up high and missed. High fly ball. Hasbrook tracking it. Center field makes the grab. And that'll be it for the fourth. Fly out to center field. Beavers leave one stranded. And we will turn the page and go to the top of the fifth inning. Fifth inning brought to you by the Corry Central Labor Club. When we come back, due up for the Beavers. Baker, Gertie, and Vanderschaft when we come back.
There'll be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I am heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave couple $100, you could leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood hanging out with you here at Conneaut as the first pitch here from Wallace is in the dirt. And this is Emma Baker at the plate. Leading off for the Beavers, takes ball 1. 7-1 is the Beaver lead. That pitch high and wide for ball 2. So 7-1 your score. Beavers 4 runs off of the mercy rule here. It's 10 after 5 innings. As that one misses, and a 3-0 count here to Baker. The Beavers have hit 5 home runs tonight. And that's going to be a Crossroads Fellowship walk and a leadoff runner on board via the walk, and that's going to bring up Gertie. 1 for 2 on today, struck out in the second and hit a J.H. Knapp Auto Parts single in the third. and is pitching a gem of a game. This one, high fly ball, way back to center field, over the glove of the outstretched reach of the center fielder, and that's going to be a Sawyer Builder double for Braylon Gertie. Here comes the throw home, and it's not in time, and Emma Baker gets in. And a Sawyer Builder double for Braylon Gertie, helping her cause. The Beavers now lead 8-1 with nobody out and a runner in scoring position on second. Here's Vanderschaft. Swings at that one, comes up empty, 0-1. It is 1 for 2 today, a single back in the second. RBI single, and then hit into a 5-3 put out back in the third. This one misses for a ball. One count. Up high for a ball. 2-1 goes the count here to Vanderschaft. Gertie there on second. And that's going to be a pass ball as Gertie scampers off to third. So we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout here as the infield comes in. We use this timeout to remind you we are off tomorrow, and our next softball game will be Saturday. Actually, we got a double dip Saturday, I believe, as the girls will be at Jamestown, and the boys will be headed to Columbus Field as they have a home game against the Northwestern Wildcats. Wildcats game will start at 2 p.m. The girls game will start at 11 a.m. And both of those will have, well, the girls game will have varsity following, but if you want to watch the JV action for the boys game, as this is going to be a walk. For Vanderschaft, and that'll put Chesney Hodak at the plate. Runners are at the corners here for the Beavs. And Hodak would be that mercy rule run. And there's a wild pitch, and that's going to score a run as Vanderschaft gets to second. Makes it a 9-1 game. So Vanderschaft on second. Gertie scored, and here is Hodak with a 1-0 count. Nobody out here. This is trouble for the Eagles. Count here 1-1 the Hodak. Wallace fires inside for a ball. Make it a 2-1 count. Top of the Corry Central Labor Club. 5th inning of action. Wallace will fire outside for a ball. And now the count moves to 3-1. Hodak likes it. She can drill it. This one right up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. Did she get there? She did not. On the put out there to Hodak at first, one away. Vanderschaft got her way to third base. And at the plate, we're at the top of the order. Molly Irwin, this one belted up the middle. Irwin with that speed is going to have herself an RBI single. Molly Irwin with her first hit of the day. J.H. Napa Auto Parts single with an RBI as Vanderschaft scores. And that'll make it a 10-1 game. That went in there for strike one. Irwin on first. She represents the winning run if the Beavers can shut them down here. She's got to score first. So this one ripped third base line, and that one's hit on a bullet trail. And a nice sharply hit ball from Kota Kuzma, who is now 2 for 4 on the day with a home run and a single. Is Irwin on second base. We're going to be up rather late tonight, putting out the dinger alerts. There's been a plethora of them here today. There's a pass ball, wild pitch, whatever you want to rule that one, as both base runners advance. Irwin to third, Kuzma to second. One 0 count here with one away. That went in there for a strike. This one hit, fly ball, caught by the second baseman. Here's the throw. That's going to score Irwin, so sac fly there. It's a second out. Kuzma takes off the third. Gets there safely. Taylor digs back in. That one outside for a ball. 2-0 the count. Wallace fires. And that one bounces up and away, and that's going to score Kota Kuzma. And we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout as the Beavers JV team continues just to capitalize on some errors and really have taken control of this ball game. And we're going to get a pitching change as I believe Clem is coming back to the circle. So we'll take a break. We'll be back as Clem warms it up. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream, 12-1. Beavers lead it. We're in the top of the fifth with 2 outs. We'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
Here.
Here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as we come back to a 3-0 count. First pitch is ball 4, and Ava Taylor on via the walk after the pitching change coming out of the Jim's Automotive timeout. Beavers with 2 outs on the board, but continue to put base runners on the path here. This one, a Crossroads Fellowship walk, and that'll bring Lucy Hasbrook up. Taylor safely off to second base. 1-0 count here to Hasbrook. Inside. Two-0 count. Hasbrook dug in. Taylor on second, 2 away here. And the top of the 5th inning brought to you by the Corry Central Labor Club. And off and running as Taylor slides in to third safely. Here's the pitch. And that is ball 4. Runners at the corners. Hasbrook. Well, they called Hasbrook out at second base, so that'll be the 3rd out. She may have left a bit early there on that. So we'll turn to the inning and we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Conneaut down to their last 3 outs as the mercy rule has clicked into effect. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only. And welcome back here. The first pitch was fouled off as leading off for the Eagles is Romilly. Leah Ofer on the day, only had 1 attempt back in the 2nd, and she struck out. Takes this pitch for a strike. 1-1 to count as Romilly dug in. Caught the inside edge for a strike. Nice pitch right there from Gertie. And a 1-2 count. This one chopped right back to Gertie. Makes the throw over to first. One away. That'll bring up Callista Moser. Gertie, this one chopped to third. The scoop, the throw in time, a 5-3 put out. And Conneaut down to the last out. And it's the leadoff hitter, top of the order hitter in Somerville, who was 1 for 2 on the day. He had a single and the only run scored for Conneaut back in the first. And then struck out looking back in the third inning. This one choppered short. Kuzma makes the throw, and that's the ball game. As the Beavers shut them down 1-2-3 in the fifth, and they will win by mercy rule of 10 runs after the fifth inning. Corry knocks off Conneaut 12-1, and that's going to wrap up our coverage today here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream as the sun beginning the set. We're going to tear down before it gets too dark around here, folks, and we want to thank you all for tuning in. Our next broadcast will be Saturday morning. We'll have a double dip for you as the Lady Beavers will be down in Jamestown, PA, taking on the Muskies. Varsity opening pitch scheduled for 11 a.m. And then at 2 p.m., the Corry boys baseball team will be at home at Columbus as they welcome the Northwestern Wildcats. Until then, I'm Scott Lockwood for Deej Experience LLC. Happy Easter to you all. Have a great Good Friday, and we will see you on Saturday morning right here at DeejExperience.com on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. God bless you all. Have a great night.